My brother demanded I give him my inheritance because he said he was the only man in the family.
He actually said that to you?
Yes. And the worst part is that my parents didn't even act shocked.
No way. What happened?
It started long before my grandmother died. My brother Vince had always been treated like he was more important than me.
How bad was it?
Bad enough that he got the bigger bedroom, the newer bike, and later the car my parents promised me they couldn't afford.
And you just had to accept that?
Not exactly. I stopped fighting because fighting never changed anything. I just worked harder.
So, you were basically on your own?
Pretty much. I got my first job at 15, saved every cent I could, and earned scholarships to pay for college.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Vince dropped out after 2 years and bounced from one dead-end job to another.
And your parents still sided with him?
Every single time. They said he was the son, so he was supposed to be the head of the family someday.
That's insane.
My grandmother hated that attitude.
She did?
Oh, she absolutely did. Grandma Faye was the only person who ever made me feel like I mattered.
What did she do?
She called me every Sunday. She came to my graduation. She visited my apartment. She listened to me when nobody else did.
Sounds like she really loved you.
She did. And when she got sick, I was the one who took care of her.
What about Vince?
He visited twice in 18 months.
That's it?
That's it. And both times he asked her for money.
Let me guess. She said no?
Exactly. She told him she wasn't going to enable him.
Good for her.
She passed away in April. I was holding her hand when she died.
That must have been hard.
It was. But I had no idea how bad things were about to get.
What happened?
A week later, we went to the lawyer's office for the will reading.
Okay, and?
Grandma left her house, her savings, and her investments to me.
Wait, all of it?
All of it.
No way. What about your brother?
Nothing.
He must have lost it.
He did. He exploded right there in the lawyer's office.
What did he say?
He said I manipulated Grandma. He said I poisoned her mind against him.
And did your parents back him up?
Of course they did.
I'm shocked, but not really.
My mother started crying and told me I was ruining the family by being greedy.
Greedy? For following the will?
Exactly. Then my father said Grandma only did that because someone must have influenced her.
That's unbelievable.
The lawyer, Nathan, calmly explained that Grandma had met with him multiple times and was fully mentally sound.
So she knew exactly what she was doing.
More than that, she documented everything.
Documented what?
Vince's visits, his requests for money, my visits, the years of favoritism, everything.
Grandma was prepared.
Very prepared. And she even left me a letter.
What did it say?
That she knew my parents favored Vince our entire lives. That she saw me work hard for scraps of approval I should have gotten automatically.
Wow.
She said this inheritance was her way of telling me I was always worthy.
That's beautiful.
I cried for an hour after reading it.
I would have too.
Then my brother started calling me nonstop.
Let me guess. He wanted you to be fair?
Exactly. He said we should sell the house and split everything 50-50.
After he did nothing for Grandma?
After he visited twice in 18 months, yes.
The audacity.
He came to my apartment later that week and tried to sound calm.
That sounds dangerous already.
It was. He told me families shouldn't let money come between them.
Convenient coming from him.
I asked him if families should also ignore favoritism, because that had been my whole childhood. And he said that was different.
Of course he did.
He actually told me I got scholarships, so I didn't need help.
That's not how fairness works.
No, but in his mind, it did.
So what happened next?
I told him I wasn't deciding anything right then. I needed time.
Did he accept that?
Not even a little. He said I was being difficult on purpose and that I was going to regret this.
That's a threat.
It felt like one. So I hired a financial advisor and kept everything through the lawyer.
Smart.
Then I found a sealed envelope in Grandma's papers.
The letter?
Yes, and it changed everything.
What was in it?
She wrote that she had watched my parents favor Vince our entire lives, and it broke her heart.
She really saw everything.
She did. She wrote that I wasn't less than anyone, that I was strong, capable, and deserving.
I'm getting chills.
She also said Vince had asked her for money multiple times, and she refused every time because she didn't want to enable him.
So the inheritance wasn't an accident. It was intentional.
Completely intentional.
And your family still didn't get it?
They got angry because they didn't like the answer.
That's different.
A few days later, Vince showed up at my apartment without warning.
Oh no!
He told me he would contest the will.
He seriously tried that?
He did. His lawyer claimed I had undue influence over Grandma.
But you didn't.
No, and the papers proved it.
How?
Grandma had letters, notes, records, even a journal. She had been documenting everything for years.
That's incredible.
It was also heartbreaking because it meant she knew exactly how badly I'd been treated.
She wanted to protect you.
Yes, and she did.
So what happened in court?
The judge dismissed Vince's challenge.
Just like that?
Just like that.
I bet your family didn't take that well.
My father left me a voicemail saying the court was wrong and I should still do the right thing by sharing with Vince.
Even after losing in court?
Even after losing in court.
That's unbelievable.
Then Vince sent threatening texts.
What kind of threats?
Saying I'd regret this. Saying karma would catch up to me. Calling me names.
That's scary.
I forwarded everything to Nathan, and he warned them to stop.
Did they?
Eventually. But by then, I was done.
Done with what?
Done waiting for them to see me as equal.
That had to hurt.
It did. But it also felt like freedom.
What did you do with the house?
I kept it. Then I rented it out.
Smart move.
He gave me monthly income, and more importantly, it kept Grandma's house in the family without giving my brother a thing.
That's perfect.
I also used part of the money to pay off my car loan and my student loans.
That must have felt amazing.
It did. For the first time in my life, I wasn't drowning.
And your career?
I got promoted to senior accountant.
Seriously?
Seriously. I was more confident because I wasn't living in survival mode anymore.
That makes sense.
Then I started volunteering at a women's financial literacy center.
I love that.
It felt like the right way to honor Grandma. She believed women should be financially independent.
She sounds like an amazing woman.
She was.
What happened with your family after all that?
I cut contact with my parents and Vince.
Completely?
Completely. And honestly, my life got quieter in the best way.
Do you miss them?
I miss the idea of having a real family, but not the way they actually treated me.
That's fair.
1 year later, I visited Grandma's grave and told her everything.
Like what?
That I was okay. That I was finally building the life I should have always had.
I bet she would have been proud.
I know she would have.
So what's the biggest lesson from all of this?
That being family doesn't mean accepting disrespect. And being the overlooked daughter didn't mean I was worth less.
That's powerful.
Grandma proved it.
And your brother?
He got nothing. Just like the will said.
Honestly, good.
For the first time ever, I didn't feel guilty about keeping what was mine. I felt free.
I love that for you.
Me too.